Everybody move up! Move up! Covering fire! Let's go, Red!
B-Rad!
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
You're a little muffled, but I'll turn you up. So when Aaron talks in, it's going to be loud as hell.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you though. I can hear you. I'm sure everyone else can hear you fine. I just can't hear because the air conditioning is running. Why is the air conditioning running? Because like it says over here in the corner, I'm melting. We've had some very warm, sunny weather here in Michigan.
Yep.
But yesterday it broke enough. Well, thank you everyone for joining us on Swamp Talk tonight. I'm getting ahead of myself. B-Rad, thanks for joining us again. Everybody who's watching in the comments. Hi, Shelly. Okay, here we go. Cheers. Do you have a drink, Brandon?
Oh, who said hi?
Got is a little bit of pie left.
Every time Shelly's name's mentioned, you got to take a bite.
Okay.
It's so funny.
All right. But
Oh, good.
thank you for everyone for joining us on this Sunday evening. We're going to recap some Fallout. You saw the video at the beginning of the game from Crew this morning, or for today, for the John Wick game.
Hi, Will.
I guess the high table won, so that would have not been John Lee's team. So that kind of sucks. But congratulations to the red team for winning that. And looks like it was a fun game from that tiny little video and and stuff. The weather was pretty good today.
Did you see the video of props? That was pretty badass.
Yeah, we're gonna get in. We'll get into Fallout stuff in a minute because I have limited knowledge of what happened at Crew today, except for what I've seen and what I've heard on the internet. But have you seen any of the stuff? I mean, it's all looked good to me.
That's what I saw then. I missed going. I was actually commander for the very first John Wick, and my plan was to go, and it didn't. It was just wasn't.
Yeah, I was really thinking about stopping and saying hi and making my face seen and talking to people, but it's too damn hot. Listen to me.
Yesterday was nice.
Listen to me.
It's hot. It was nice.
Yeah, like hey, there you go. Like John Lee says, it was hot. It was definitely hot. We would have John Lee on, and we could talk about the game, except we seem to have nothing but problems when we try to get John on for whatever reason it is. Either we lose his video, we lose his audio. It's like Murphy's Law when we try to get him on. But since you're watching, John, I mean, other than that, you got anything else you want to comment on? I'm sure you guys had a great day. I mean, you had a great group of people and to battle against as well as play with everybody that was there.
Don't show up in here.
Whose comments is
John's.
that? I don't know.
See?
Yeah, I don't know why that is.
Yeah, just let you
My
know.
comments are down once again. I have to do some stuff through some restream troubleshooting. So Shelly's reiterating the chats. One of the problems with that also is, hon, we're in this great internet phase where they're delayed somewhat behind us.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but Aaron, can you answer that
The
question?
video is delayed, but not the comments.
Are the video and the audio and everything is delayed a certain amount of time before it's published out into the interwebs, correct? Damn it, he must have.
Everybody else's comments are there.
He must have had to go pee. Oh, he's like, I don't know. Okay.
No, my comments are there.
All right.
It is kind of funny because when we're recording and then I go back, you see it on Facebook. It is delayed. It's by delayed by 10 seconds or more.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Anyways, so the censors can kick us off before we do something stupid, probably.
Well, don't do anything
Kind of like I'm
stupid.
doing now. I'm an adult, and I'm doing an adult activity in the state where I can do those adult activities.
Hey,
Cheers.
but look behind me. There's no guns.
Oh, it came up finally.
Markers.
I went to live chat.
They're markers.
Oh,
Oh,
marker. There's
a button for that. You go to live chat and you can get the comment. Okay, cool. All right. Well, anyways, so John Wick looked like it was a really good game. Hold on a second. Hold on. We have a private chat on this whole thing.
Oh my God.
I'm breaking the fourth wall here. And I'm confusing the man behind the screen. Sorry, Aaron. My head is working. I have a creative phase going on, so I have a bunch of different stuff going on. So I have these multiple projects in my head being finished at the same time, along with trying to deal with reality. It's interesting right now. The weather's great. I'm feeling a lot better. So shit's happening, shit's getting done. So let's segue. Okay, good game, good turnout, was hot. Yep. Both teams played great. Cool. All right. Well, the body's to keep up. Yeah, when the Heat, you have those hot games. I mean, you know what I'm talking about, B-Red. When you have those hot games, okay, let's not even talk about hot games. When you have the weather fighting against you, living legend. That one that I echoed for you, legend. That rain fought against everyone on that property.
We should have had a mud wrestling contest.
Legacy is a beautiful park. It's a great park. They've got cool play fields, but man, that storm really tainted my thought of that field. And I mean, it's nothing that the field could have done. It was bad. And then we lost how many players because of that mud deluge? What legends was that? Was that 10, 12? No, 13.
It was 12. That was 12.
Which one just had the luge? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Was it deluge? Deluge? No, not a nice luge.
Damn.
That would have been fun. But yeah, when it's too hot and it wasn't just that it was raining at that event. When it's too hot or it's fucking pouring, you get player drop off.
Yeah.
You just do. Me, I'm a prima donna. I don't hit the field then. So.
Because you're seasoned.
Yeah, I'm seasoned. As Shelly says, as Mama Frog says, she says I'm seasoned. I'm like, well seasoned.
What level are you?
What level am I at?
Yeah, what level are you? 53?
Yeah, 53. Yeah, I'm at level 50 fucking 4, goddamn. I'm at level 54 of being seasoned.
That's a good way to put it, level 54.
But it is true, like hot weather, it will drain you. There's no motivation. It's like, do I really want to go out there and get shot again? No.
Especially if you run into the point, like I know a bunch of people that I hang out with. If they had cases of paint sitting there in front of them, they'd be like, oh yeah, I got to just go shoot this. But if you're like kind of almost out of paint or something, you get all wishy-washy where
I'm just going to cut you off because you're lying. They'd give it to the kids and say, go have fun. And then they'd sit back and have a drink. Sorry. It doesn't have to be alcoholic. I'm just saying they'd be chilling.
Yeah. There's a lot of us that have. Yeah, Harry showed up as well. Nice, John Lee.
With his bullhorn.
With his
yes, he did.
He did show up. He showed up at Fallout with his bullhorn, but it sounds like he showed up at Wick too. He looks so much better.
Not better. He just looks well.
He looks well. He looks well.
He did.
No, I saw a couple of video chats where he didn't look too great. So he looks well. He says he's doing good. It seems like his attitude's great. So it was nice to see Harry at the Fallout game. We had some nice conversation with everybody, and he didn't have to. He dealt with something that a lot of men have to deal with at that time, or at one time or another. And I hey Roger, in their lives, and his age. I think he had a couple issues, but I think he took it pretty well.
Stuff for Together Tomorrow.
Yeah. He brought us a bunch of donations for Together Tomorrow to give away as well, or as part of the auction. So there's some vintage hoppers.
Car
wash. Ooh, we've got to finalize this. Okay, we've got to sit down and finalize a few things with Together Tomorrow, because I got a feeling the way things are going, it's gonna get freaking crazy. Mama just ran outside for some reason. I'm not sure. Yeah, check this out. Get the fuck out my vault. It's
I gotta love
custom made by Roger Weber from Team Tags. He hooked us up. Oh, look at here. Here we go. Mama brought some stuff in. So some of these are we're gonna be auctioning these off. So you got a freaking Evolution 2 loader. These are great. I may try to. I can't keep this stuff. Damn it.
You can donate the money if you have it.
There you go. So we got a couple of. I mean, they're slightly used, but oh yeah, there you go. There's a definite. Sorry, baby.
Oh man, that's why we can't have nice things.
I just dropped the fucking loader on the dog.
The whole team.
Nice. So Soldiers of Chaos have now got the whole team. We've got team tags, marking tags.
I take care of my crew. So
there you go. So you can find them on Facebook, Team Tags. They are a sponsor of Mad Frog Militia. They do the custom mask tags, hanger tags for the back, which I believe those are, and he'll put custom names on them. So
and I'm just
check out Roger.
This out there.
What's up?
Yeah, I'm gonna be the whatever.
Yeah, you're gonna be the voice behind everything and just drive me nuts.
People play other sports too.
Oh, those are
great for multiple things like flag football.
Wow, could you imagine those for ultimate frisbee? They could be on the kids' hips, and you can see who's who while they're playing. Who. Well, yeah, they do.
Cool.
But the little kids that need it. Or
hey, here's the slogan for all your team marking needs. There you go.
Yes,
team tags.
all your team marking needs.
All right, Roger, you owe me $5.26. No, I'm just kidding. It's all good.
That was a minute ad right there.
Yeah, maybe they would wear them, but I don't know.
So Team Tags, check out their stuff. Let's check. Hey, everybody, like and share the stream. Check out madfrogpaintball.com. Check us out on all the social media. Madfrogpaintball.com has got some swag for sale. We are re-upping on the swag, and look for some sticker drops. We got some nice printed custom stickers.
Should we give those away with self-addressed stamped envelopes? Like certain ways to get them?
Do people still do that with self-addressed stamped envelopes?
Snail mail?
Do they still do that? Or am I thinking about like the days of when I was a teenager when, not teenager, but like a 10-year-old, and I had to send in all my Hasbro points.
Yes, you're
with a self-addressed stamped envelope to get the Cobra Commander action figure.
But that's fucking cool. And then you get something in the middle.
That says 526 and pennies in a sock.
Who doesn't like opening fun mail?
Oh God.
That's the thing.
Cheers.
Yeah, here you go. You're lucky I still got something in the bowl.
There you go. All right, so let's transition into this game that happened the other day called Fallout, shall we?
Yes, we shall.
I thought.
Do we have to?
Yeah, I don't know. We kinda. No, we really don't have to. Anyways, I was hanging out in the staging area and everything. I'm still not enough ready to play, running around in the woods with everybody, but seemed like it was a good game.
Seasoned.
We had because I'm seasoned. I'm well seasoned. I'm a little burnt in locations.
Level 54, he said.
Yeah, level 54 burnt in some.
Look at the tiki bar.
Yeah. We can get to that because the tiki bar was a lot of fun this weekend. Our Saturday night, I enjoyed the shit out of myself.
Me too.
Yeah. So anyhow, let's get into this game here, man.
Now, did he have specific team tags made for his Fallout game that when you registered you got?
No.
They should team up like that. That would be a great idea.
They were available at the game. They were totally custom team tags.
But can you imagine having a special little
Shoulda, coulda, woulda done it.
For pre-registering?
Shoulda, coulda, woulda done it.
No, I'm just saying it's an idea.
Yeah, shoulda, coulda, woulda done it. It's not a bad idea. But I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the blue team won.
Yes, blue team did win.
Yep. It was interesting, the waves of people coming in and out. With the way you had the format set up, it seemed like everybody was happy with that and had a freaking blast. I don't know. What do you got to say? Download on us. What's up?
I'm just, as a game producer.
Does that dinosaur costume give you a wedgie?
No, actually, paintballs hurt worse.
Really?
Lot. Yes. And on top of that, both teams shot me. So it was, and at the same time, I felt like I was one of those, remember that the shooting galleries? Remember the duck and it's going across and you get shot and it goes back the other way, you get shot back the other way. That was me in a human form. It was just, at that point, I'm trying to wave my hands and I can't. I'm waving my claws, and it was hard to get out of there in time. And then meanwhile, I'm trying to, keep my head up so I can see through the clear piece to get out of there. But yeah, it was something else. I enjoyed it. I took different things from the games that I've played, like Mission Masters, CPX when they did the foams, and took open play, single elimination, having medics, and how do you do that into bringing it into a 45-minute game? And then I took different things from Fallout Shelter, which is the phone app, the game that you can play on your phone. And so like that was for the power vest, the water vest, and the green vest for food. You basically, those collectors go and get their foams. And I think everybody had a blast. I didn't hear too many complaints. I know there was, hey, you got to tell me, be upfront with me and say, hey, don't go back on social media and let out your frustrations. But, if they, private message me, hey, we'll be better for next year. And there will be a next year. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it seemed like everybody really enjoyed their day. So yeah, I definitely can see a next year coming.
And don't come at me with the weather. I have no I have no control over that.
It started out really, really nice. It was really, really nice to start out with, and then near the end of the day,
do the war.
Somebody turned them. Yeah, somebody turned the microwave on and left the door open near the end of the day. That's always my comment. It just got it got warm in the sun. Seeing B-Rad get blasted in the dino suit was so
feeling
funny.
it is totally different. I would definitely not do that at Final Battle. It was bad.
All I know is he worked really hard.
Yeah, you worked really hard on this, and I hope it came out a little bit the way you wanted it to, because you put some work into it. Your props were great. Some of the stuff that Shithouse put together, those guns for the winning commander and the XO, those are badass.
He did a great job. I'm proud of him. I know the command. I know Mike and Nick. Oh, right, Nick. Yeah, Nick. We're happy. I didn't get a chance to. I was telling him, hey, if you want me to weather them for you, I can paint them up. Make them look like they're on the older side. But they were so pretty. I didn't want to do anything to them, so I just let them be. And if they want me to, I can distress them a little. I'm like, that's my therapy. I love that stuff. It's so much fun. So.
There's something to creating something, taking something, even if you didn't build it, and giving it that finish to make it look right.
Yeah.
What is Zach? I'm going to come at you with a, God damn it, Zach. Spreadsheet.
Yeah, he really was like,
what is this with the
scores? What is it with all this? Next time, let me do it. I was like, okay, fine. Well, I'll let you do it next time. Dino, but okay, since she's on, in case you missed it, I have never had a field owner or owners give me anything for putting on a game. Not quite as. I still am tearing up, but I do have it here. I'm going to show you. So this is what They did for me. Let me tilt it. I don't want to tilt it too hard because everything's gonna fall out. Fall out, did it? Ah, nice pen. Okay, good. So,
Hey, it's spelt wrong on the front.
don't
I'm
worry.
sorry.
I can tape the trigger. Let me just take it out.
Nice.
So from Nova Paintball.
Nice, nice, nice.
So, and Byron got me a really cool bottle cap. So no,
I got mine. I got mine.
Them forever.
Oh, yeah, it's really cool.
Oh, that is really cool. Cool.
I forgot who did the one of the mercs did the engraving. I don't remember his name. They can help me out that in the comments. But yeah, I mean, just
That's really cool, dude.
I still, Fallout. I didn't know about Fallout till about maybe about I'd say about 5 years ago. Brandon Ponder on my team, he was discussing with me and told me, oh, Fritz, there you go. Thank you, Marie. Yep, I knew she would tell me. But I didn't know anything about Fallout until I started playing it, and I'm like, wow, this is really cool. Everything's got that lore, that little bit of the whole nuclear behind the 1950s, and there's so much
It's
to
cool.
it. And
It's a real cool storyline. I mean, it really is the way that the story's created. I'm only into it a little bit from the phone video game, but I know a little bit from hearing everybody else play it. I mean, it's a cool concept.
It is. And thank you, Marie. You too. There's the generosity and working with me, even working with them is just I can't. It's just awesome.
Good shit. Good people. Good times. Always having fun. But every time I think about Zach in this game, all I see him is in that clown costume. I don't know if Aaron's got access to any.
This is literally.
Yeah, and
that's all
just,
I did, I'm like,
it's
why
like
shakes
Shakes the clown. There you go.
Scared the shit out of me.
Shakes the clown came and hung out with us.
Did you see the box he had?
Oh,
he scared the fucking shit out of me with that thing.
The box that he had, he goes, take a really close look, and then it just pops out at you, big giant. I don't even know what it was. It's good.
It was so spring low. It was like, so you opened it and with mechanical, the clown face came forward as you opened it. So
yeah,
it was.
All I know is good.
Yeah, that clown there, he's on my shit list.
Yeah, that was definitely a funny.
He's awesome.
Funny, cool thing. My chat still is not working. This is annoying the crap out of me, but hey, whatever.
Somebody's getting it because they're posting it on the screen.
Yeah. So what else? What else we got going on with this game? Final Battle was pretty cool. I got to watch that for a bit. That smoke. The smoke. I don't know.
It lasted for so long. I was like, oh my gosh.
It tasted. It had a taste. It tasted like a candle. I know that's weird, but the smoke tasted like a candle.
Now listen, the first one that went off, me and DJ PBK, Kenny, it landed vertically. So the smoke went straight up. I'm like, how'd that happen? That was like a 1 in a million shot. Like, it was so cool. It just sat there.
I don't know what's going on. I think Aaron maybe trying to show
technical difficulties. There was 4. Yeah, Kenny's here. He said there's 4 smokes and it sucked. Yeah, it was a little bit of a. It just, like I said, they lasted for so long. I was like, oh my gosh. And oh well.
I don't know what to do. What did I do?
I don't know. What did you do? You always do something when we're on here. Oh, wait.
Did I do something? I don't know. Maybe Aaron got kicked off because now all of a sudden I'm getting a private message. Trying to upload a video while live. That's what's going on. So he's uploading a video right now. We'll have it with us shortly. But hopefully this doesn't mess his thing up. It's a little weird the way we do the restream. That may be why my chat is not working, because we're both kind of logged into the
I had a hard time logging in this thing too.
Something's going on today. I'm not sure what it is, and it's bugging the crap out of me. Oh, here we go.
Oh man.
Final battle. We got Shithouse playing. Man, look at that stupid. All right, this is all shot with my phone, and the net sucks and all that. I got to get myself. Maybe because I'm so seasoned, maybe I need to get back into just doing the video stuff and the photos. I mean, that's what I kind of started out doing, was the playing and doing videos. That's how we got known.
I've got a camera mount now.
I do too, but there is something. I've got multiple different mounts, but there's something to be said about having that DSLR camera and being able to do some of that stuff. It's nice. It's just, it's an expense, and I'm not ready to jump into that expense right now. I have other things I'd rather do. You know,
I got you.
a mini split would be great, but we're working on that. You don't buy a mini split in the middle of fucking hot heat wave. You know, price goes from $700 to $1,200. So.
Oh my god.
Girlfriend actually bought me my camera that actually is forward and it's back.
Oh,
But
cool.
only lasts about 2 hours. It's a front and rear view. So
360 cams. Aaron was talking to me about the 360 cam. Yeah, we don't. Shelly says she don't want to see your rear. The 360 cam series. There you go. The 360 cam series of cameras and stuff now that they have coming out are unbelievable. Really high quality stuff. And then the drone company. What's the damn drone company? DJI.
yeah, DJI.
Man, they've got that handheld gimbal.
Mhm.
Photography let us borrow that at Legends a little bit. Man, that was so nice.
Did we own a gimbal at one point?
We did own a gimbal for the cell phone, yes. But this is a gimbal that has a built-in camera in it, and it is smooth as can be, and yeah, it's a pretty good thing. Jesse, how you doing, man? Where you at on the road? Hold on. There was 4 smokes, and it sucked.
One after the other. Zach says, "Oh my God, you both are Brandon size." What are you talking about? Bald heads?
I don't know what the fuck. I'm not bald. I got some hair.
When I met you, you actually had hair in your head. That's a long time.
Oh, fuck off. Don't remind me about how I used to have hair. I mean, I think some people have seen the photos on Facebook recently. I've been getting some past memories and posting them. Yeah. When are they going to come out? Oh, Zach. Oh, no. See, here's the problem. Is if they did do a smoke grenade, you know, the corporate man would probably fill it with like Delta 8 or something like that. They won't fill it with real THC. So that would be interesting. That'd be interesting. You walk into a room, you pull a smoke grenade, and everybody's stoned.
Oh my God.
That'd be great.
Poof.
That'd be
Yeah, man.
I'd rather be stoned than a horny.
hot boxing. That would be another.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You imagine that? Oh, man.
Nope.
Oh, damn it. Aaron's gonna do that with an AI now. All right. Well, let's go with that. We love AI is interesting. It's definitely
freaky. It's a trick.
There you go. This is AI. This is all AI. He created all of this by typing in a couple of prompts to the different programs. Look at this shit. And then, if I'm not mistaken, one of these, like he was showing to me earlier, one of these just kind of breaks into like a cartoon where it's they're having it's crazy the way AI is right now. Definitely can be used for some bad things. I don't know. Do you use it at all, B-Rad?
What's that?
Do you use AI at all? Do you get into ChatGPT?
Yeah. It's my plan down the road between me and Mark. Mark and I are talking about it, but otherwise, it's trippy.
It created this whole cartoon thing right here that you guys are seeing on the screen. It actually created this, and this keeps going. You know, it's nuts. This different stuff you can do, but there's the reason some of this stuff's able to happen is because of different different people have bought different things. So,
Right.
you know, you start combining all the different AIs together. Holy crap. You can do some really cool stuff. It could definitely make your life easier, but then yet again, hopefully it doesn't cost people jobs and stuff like that. I guess I bet there'll be some type of revolution where AI is people are losing their jobs, but then once you're over the hump,
Yep.
it'll be more AIs taking care of people. What was that whole comment, Zach, about the van? I'm sorry, Aaron. Could you pop that text that back up? Because
Cheech and Chong.
oh shit.
We watched
Smoke grenade, yes. Smoke grenade in the van. Oh my god.
Cheech and Chong.
that.
Zach says he used AI to help with Fallout scoring. Oh my god, I hate you.
You know, I ask it a bunch of different questions. It does some cool stuff. AI is interesting. AI is interesting, but
I didn't
Skynet.
my phone the entire day, so don't even go there.
Good stuff.
Actually, I did, and almost got shot out of my hand.
Yeah,
I was trying to record Village. Never again. I won't take my phone.
Yeah, you gotta watch what you're doing with the different stuff.
Yep.
That's actually what I like about the GoPros and the shatter cases or the deep dive cases or whatever. You can
They
you
really
get
do.
them to last, yeah, you can get them to last a little bit longer, but the paint just destroys them no matter what you do. Okay, so what else you got to say about the game? Anything else? I mean,
No, I mean both teams are awesome. They did a great job. I mean, for having a new concept and you know, not so much new concept, but doing it like they were like how I created it. You know, they did it. They did it. You know, so they should be proud of themselves for doing they did a great job out there. Yeah.
What's the next
He
game?
took that home. We cut it in half. I have my version. You know, I have mine, and he's got his. Marie did that actually. The bottom part, she made the scissors and
right.
gave me the traffic cone. So
Oh, and here are our beer pong champions. Mad Frog Militia pulling it off. Shithouse and Fawn got the kick-ass Nuka-Cola cups. Good shit. Yeah, we didn't have a lot of teams for the beer pong, but god damn, did we have fun that night at the Tiki Bar, did we not, Brandon? You left way too early. You left.
You guys hauled me off the karaoke stage.
Eminescence, you were murdering Eminescence. We all, so there's like four of us came up and just stood next to him and just kind of moved him off stage.
You need a separate cook.
Yeah, but I ended up singing a couple songs that night, dude. It was fucking great. I had a blast.
What was it? Girls, girls, girls.
No. That was just a
balls.
yeah. That was girls was just yelling it every time they said girls. No, I actually did an Alice Cooper song and an AC/DC song. So
All I know is all about his balls.
yeah, the first Alice Cooper song I did was "Baby, Do You Want to Be My Lover."
Okay.
Dude, he's looking right at me, and he's singing.
I had Shelly dying. I would just go in
so
for it.
fucking funny.
And then a little bit of time went on.
Video, if anybody's got
the video, let's see. And then as time went on, and a couple other songs went by, I'm like, fuck it, I gotta keep up with this scene. And I went and did AC/DC, biggest balls of them all. So
I was crying.
I was
It was so
fun.
fucking funny.
She almost
great.
needed CPR. She was like totally out of breath, laughing her fucking ass off. So that was definitely
It was a
cool.
great time.
So I had a bet with Byron that I would show up at 6:30. I lost the bet, so he had a choice of karaoke song, and he made me sing 16 Candles. Well, I hadn't know about that.
That's how you got suckered into doing that song.
Dude, it was just the chorus. I didn't know any of that. The rest of it.
That was what's fucked up.
1940s, 1950s. Way before my time.
That is just funny.
I knew that song.
I was wondering.
And the only reason I knew that song was because the fucking car shows with all these 50
Yeah.
bopper fucking cars. That's the only reason I knew that song.
Yeah, I'm not Generation Z or Millennial. I'm actually, well, what's the 80s? What's the 80s? What's 82? Is that that's not
What generation are we?
Generation X, Generation Z, the Millennial. I don't understand any of it. I think I'm Generation X.
Yeah,
I don't know.
82? 80, yeah, if I was born in 1982, I think it is Generation.
Thought you were born?
71, dude.
You're
So
71?
71. So that's like what somebody Google that for us, please, out there in the interwebs. Let us know what's going on with that. Oh shit, Dill. That's interesting. Dill just popped through that there was some shooting in Idaho, but that's pretty expansive comment there now, Aaron.
Yeah, it is. There's
You're gonna
shootings
have to
There's
narrow
shootings-
that down for us a
there's
little bit.
shootings in East
What's
Point
going
every
on?
day.
Yeah, what's going on? Oh, FBI involved. Ooh, interesting. So I guess there's some fun going on in Idaho right now.
Wow. Past Fallout. I hope I get the dates right, but March 26th and 27th, me and Jacob Easter are creating and producing a game at NDBG called Gotham. You ain't gonna miss it.
Cool. And that's at which field again?
BG, Indy paintball.
There you go. Hey, Aaron, Millennial. Okay, I think Millennial started in '83, which I heavily disagree with. Okay, cool. So I'm a Generation X, I think.
Okay. So I guess I am too.
I love that, Michael. Fuck you. He Googled it and just found that we were getting old.
We're going to check the score again. I think maybe yellow team actually won.
There you go.
No, I'm just kidding, brother.
Yeah.
Congrats on that win, by the way.
That's funny. Yeah. I had a good weekend. We had a nice time at the Tiki Bar. It wasn't as packed as it usually is, but we had I had a lot of fun.
Marie was super nice.
Yeah. Mary from HR was in awesome mood, and we had a good time, even though we didn't win beer pong, and she carried me through the whole second game. But anyways, yeah. Try.
Oh, he's got to get off the phone. Good night, Zach. Oof.
Yeah, go to bed, Zach.
Next time.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that like that, dude. You deserved it. It's all good.
Oh shit. Okay, Aaron, that is interesting. That puts a little bit more into it. I guess multiple firefighters shot
What?
during a response to responding to a fire. Ooh. So this is going to be interesting, boys and girls. Everybody best wishes to their first responders, and hopefully the ones they can recover fast. But that's interesting. We live in a really weird world. But
somebody's trying to hide something.
Get your seat.
Sorry, I'm reading the comments right now. Are you reading the comments?
I can't see the comments.
She said, Brat, I'm always nice, and I'm always in a good mood. LOL. There you go. It's up there.
You're not always in a good mood, girl. You've seen me in a bad mood. I've seen you in a bad mood. Shut the fuck up. Love you. Everybody has their times.
She was super cool because
it was a good night.
She fed us before we got drunk.
Yeah, she made sure we had some food as we were drinking at her bar,
which was pretty fucking nice.
I had a very fun
time.
night. I was a very relaxed, fun night, and like Kenny said in the comments, I don't know. Aaron kind of switched it through real fast. I rocked Alice. I rocked Alice fucking Cooper. Goddammit. There you go. There's the post that proves it. I had so much fun. Thanks, Kenny. Thank you. It was a good time. Definitely. Oh shit. My drink is gone. That's so yeah, okay, whatever. Anyhow. It is what it is. Takes all kinds of different idiots to make this world revolve, you know?
That is a fact.
That is a fact. All right. Well, with that being said, I know we got a lot of stuff coming up in this season. I'm going to miss.
What is
things.
the next game?
Monster Game is the next game at Hell Survivors. It is a 4-day bring your own paint event. We still have campsites available at camprtt.com if you guys are interested. It should be a freaking epic weekend. And we're going to have a bunch of the OX and CPX family here as well playing with us. So it should be a big old bash. Glitter paint's on the way. Anyways, what's that, honey?
You got the glitter paint too?
If anybody sent flyers this week.
Oh, no, I haven't. You know, if anybody's out here watching us on the interwebs, let us know. Send us your posters for your events. And hey, if you want to get on and talk about a game, let us know. And we'll get you on and we'll talk about the game.
And then number 2 I wanted to say is we are currently accepting objects, donations in hand for Together Tomorrow.
Together Tomorrow 3, which will be held September 20th. We are still looking for donations for our silent auction or donations of products, services. If you guys want to donate, just donate cash towards suicide awareness. Just let us know, and we're going to have a nice, awesome day of open play. Not really scenario open play, a couple little different things, but we're going to have a blast.
We're going to have fun. We got new things coming through.
Yeah, so it should be some fun. Look for the dunk tank again. I'm trying to get that so you can come dunk myself and dump Marie or Mary from HR in the tank. We'll have some fun. It'll be a little bit warmer, hopefully, than it was when we last did it, because fudge, that water was cold to start with, man.
Why didn't you get up first?
Can I jump in the dunk tank?
What's that?
Can I jump in the dunk?
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I'll give that.
Dictator's coming out, bro. Dictator.
I'll give a couple of those dollars up if the Dictator gets in that dunk tank. And then we're actually working on a car wash too. So totally inappropriate.
I actually have 6 of us now. There's 6.
Nothing
too family friendly. So
nothing too revealing. But I don't know if I'd say it was family friendly.
Yes, because we're doing an event.
It will be. We'll be fine.
Do the car wash at the Together Tomorrow.
Ultimately, here's the thing, you guys. We live in this world that's really fucked up. So ultimately, in our heads, it will be family friendly. But some kids may ask questions, but we're just having fun. A couple of Borat bathing suits and some other stuff. Look forward to that.
Speedo. I don't care what anybody says. I'm wearing my Speedo. So there you go. That's as family friendly you're gonna get.
Family friendly.
Yeah, nothing's gonna be.
No nudity, no nothing like that. We're just gonna be obnoxious, goofy ass dudes and enjoy our day and have some fun trying to raise money for the charity.
But I really do think we should do that for Together Tomorrow.
That's what we're doing. Cool. Together Tomorrow 3. That's the game. That's the game plan. We're gonna set ourselves up a car wash. You make a donation, and depending on the donation is the reaction you get for the car wash. So, oh God, there's going to be some very embarrassing videos, let me tell you. But hey, whatever.
Be rad. It's happening. You calm down over there, Kenny.
Yeah, so everybody check us out for Together Tomorrow 3. Please donate some products. Let us know through the website what you're interested in, and we'll get back to you. We hope to have a couple of vendors out there as well, and people talking and having a good old time. Be rad. It may end up being a calendar.
Time remembering those and trying to make a difference in the future.
I'm already working out with the guys that I'll get Bill into the chat once I get all 12 or 11 or 10, depends on how we do this. But we're gonna have outfits for every month of the calendar. So we do the calendar, we can do the car wash. We're gonna do both. So
Michael, yes, I did already talk to him. So it's going to be some fun, and like I said, this is probably going to be one of our next calendars, but we'll see what happens. Whatever. We're a bunch of idiots, and you love us, for it. Karaoke and a speed. Oh no, No. Because we're going to be like going up and covering him with a blanket before he carries him off if he's doing that. Because I don't want to have to any contact with his skin. Any of his body skin. No.
Sorry, I'm reading the comments right now. Michael's like, I will start busting out the Dictator Speedo memes. Just tell me when. I already did that, man. Where you been? I'll send you the one with the Kid Rock. I'm on the I'm in the middle of a hurricane on the beach.
That was a good one.
It was great.
Okay, so just so everybody, hey, like and share the stream. Check out our social media on Facebook, Mad Frog Militia, Instagram, X, and all those other awesome social media sites.
Hey, question: are you on Reddit?
I'm on Reddit. I am personally on Reddit. I do not want anybody in this world to see what I watch on Reddit. Okay.
Okay.
Besides that, here we go. No, we haven't done Reddit because it just there's not a lot of. I mean, yeah, conversations and stuff, but I don't think it's worth like running a page like that right now on Reddit. But Facebook and X and TikTok are interesting to try to showcase paintball media. We go through spurts of being accepted like crazy and then spurts of being like, we know we're being shadow banned. Claims on our stuff on TikTok for sexual nudity and violence and stuff as we're playing. We have to put a disclaimer on every video now so we don't get hit with a ban or something. It's stupid.
Yeah, it is.
And then like that picture just showed up. We got some stickers. I mean, I think you guys have seen these, so we got a few more of these. We got a decent amount of these still left. Check them out. And we're gonna have a new custom sticker drop. There you go. There's the new sticker. MadFrogPaintball.com. We'll have this sticker drop July 4th. If you guys are interested in a little sticker pack, check out the website and
snail mail.
Like Mama says, send us a self-addressed stamped envelope. Where are they supposed to send it to? That's the problem.
Right here. Don't we have a mailbox here?
No, we don't.
Well,
that sticker's missing something. It needs something.
And there you go. Pre-reg is open for Super Game. All right, Super Game Oregon again. A whole year ahead of time here. So everybody enjoy themselves. That venue is epic. B-Rad, you ever been out to there yet? You haven't been there yet.
That Oregon, no, not yet.
The venue, the staging area in the venue is gorgeous.
We should ask HR if we could use her address for those.
Okay, well, I'm going to have some discussion with HR, and maybe we'll have you guys send a self-addressed stamp envelope to a Health Survivors location.
But we have to ask.
But I have to ask yet. Don't do it yet. I'll give you the address and everything once I get permission. And we'll send them. We'll send you guys a sticker. Other than that, they're available online in sticker packs, and I'm sure you guys meet us up at events. You'll be able to order them or purchase them in sticker packs. I gotta slow down.
Yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about.
So see us at events. You guys can have sticker packs as well. So we have
more than just the one?
Yes. We have the boss sticker, we have the logo round sticker, and we have the American flag frog sticker. Yes.
You're saying they can purchase them, but if they send a self-addressed stamped envelope, they could get them for free.
They could get.
Just saying?
They're not getting.
That's what I heard.
They're not getting a whole. They're not getting a whole sticker pack for free.
Oh, just one
stickers.
So it's one of my choice.
Can I bring caps? Will that be an even trade? Caps.
Bottle caps. How many bottle caps did you have made, man? Because there was a decent amount.
Mark did that 4 years ago.
Okay.
He painstakingly did them all by himself. That was a lot. I had 4 gallon of those bags full of caps. And actually on Saturday, I did give some away. I gave a handful to certain ones that wanted them. So there's a few of them out there.
We ended up with with one of the plastic ones, 3D
Okay,
plastic.
yeah. That was the ones that Brian. I said Brian. Oh my God, I got a guy at work named Brian. But anyway,
It's
Yeah, I
you
got
get a size for
Yep.
decoration.
There you go.
so Byron made these for House Survivors.
They had some cool drink specials at the Tiki bar as well that night. They did their version of Nuka-Cola or whatever, with or without alcohol.
I think it was. If I'm not, it was maybe Byron's still on. There was there was the radioactive one, the green, the slushy. Oh my gosh, that was so good.
Yeah, that's their Jolly Rancher one.
Yeah.
That one, the Nuka-Cola one, wasn't that like root beer, cream soda,
Root
and
beer,
something else?
Coke, and cream soda. So
I don't know.
it was
I don't
good.
know.
It's all tastes.
Try it once, whatever. Okay, so we got Monster Game as the next.
Ray says atomic. That's what that was.
Okay, the Atomic. Okay. All right. There you go.
There it is.
Okay, so the next game we got coming up here at Hell Survivors will be Michigan Monster Game. I'm sure there's another game between here and there. B-Rad, what's the next game you're thinking about? Monster Game, or you got anything else?
Game, and you're going to see some cool stuff happening from Marie. She's going to be announcing a couple things. We'll see what happens soon. Yeah. All right. Anyway, then what else? Fort Knox, I believe, is doing World War One with First Strikes. That's been a pretty cool one.
Fort Knox is a badass field.
I love that field.
An awesome field to play.
You can see the entire field from the third observation deck. It's really cool. I like it. I won't be going until September when Marvel versus DC is happening. That's my plan to go there.
You like? I know why, because you like wearing the costumes, especially the ones with tights.
World War II. You like me wearing costumes? What did you say?
No, she said you like to go to this. You're not going to the Marvel versus DC because you like wearing tights. That's why you're waiting.
I do. No, I don't know what I'm doing for this one. I don't know what's going to happen with that one. Well, anyway, back to let's go. We're getting too ahead of ourselves here, but yeah, I believe it's Okay, Mitch said World War II was last year. I guess it's World War II this year. So that's July. What is that one? Second week of July. First week. I don't know. All my dates are all messed up. But anyway,
Dude, there are so many games going on this year. It's crazy.
Then
the thing is, with all these games going on, if the producers can keep their cost low, they can make and still give you your value. We can continue with these games, but if the cost is too high and you don't get the numbers at your event,
and I had another thought
the
about
game's not going to
that
go.
cost.
Oh God,
right?
What's up? What's your cost?
With all these games going on, if you made the pre-registration discount a little bit more, sooner, that cutoff date and whatever.
You know what the problem with that is? Demand.
Then
man
you get
taxes the shit out of you.
Then you'd get that discount and you'd be like, yeah, I got to go to all these games because I can afford them. If I'm paying for them up front, instead of $20, it's $40 off.
Some of these events are pretty nice. They give you 2 different tiers of pre-registration.
Correct.
So you register for the very first time, you get it for one price. Then it steps up a level. Then it steps up a level to day of. So if you want to do an event, pre-reg it as early as you can because that'll help out.
Do we know which ones do that?
But
to help out a lot of them do? Because I don't know. I don't do it. So that's why I was asking. Okay, thank you for letting me put in my 2 cents. Okay, I gotta go. I got the look.
Nick says 12th and 13th of July, so that's before Monster Game. He says join Team Mexico.
You guys got to understand something. I have her face like right above the laptop and the camera and the microphone, and it's just kind of like, it's kind of like one of those videos where the kids take all that black makeup and they put it on their face in the dark room and they open their eyes. It's what I'm getting right here. All right. Shut the fuck up.
It's like Zach's box.
Zach's box,
I'm stuck with this dude like forever. We're in this little school bus. Oh my God. Help me.
Bitch, you married me 35 years ago, and
Like girls, Kayla, Melissa, Lisa, like,
and you're the one that
wanted
wanted to live in a school bus.
and get me the fuck out of here. Oh my God.
This is great. I love this.
Fucking safe. Jesus Christ.
It's like mom, dad, and the kids are just like, okay, what's next?
Yeah, I'm glad you guys come and visit me, but I need to get out though. Get out.
We get to the window just to see them arguing on live.
Like we can't even have a girl conversation. Yeah, see, that's what I have to put up with. Can you read this shit? Oh my God.
I have to remind her sometimes of things she does.
You shit yourself, not me.
No. Anyways, that's actually the title of my new single that you guys will probably see soon on my TikTok. Anyways.
Oh God, help me.
AI does it for you.
Yeah. So we'll have some fun. Definite fun with that one. But what else is everybody up to this week? Anybody else got any comments? Let us know. So I'm looking forward to a lot of these events. We've got Dreaded Legends coming up in September. We've got Canadian Legends. We've got Dead Legends. We've got check out cpxevents.com for all of those kick-ass freaking games.
Does anybody else have any games?
We got some cool puzzles coming up for that. We've got Super Game Michigan. Woo! Yep. Looking forward to that. Should be some time. Yeah.
No.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Excuse me. I'm sorry. That was a little bit of other than that, I don't know. Do we have anything else we need to touch on today? Uh-oh.
If you want to come on and talk about your game,
we lost B-Rad.
Shoot us a message.
Okay.
He's back.
Mark tried to call me, and it just gone. Anyway.
Gone. Yeah, don't forget to give him that router that he bought.
Super Game, Yellow Commander, me. So
there you go.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, we'll talk about Super Game a little bit more as we get up closer, and we'll have commanders on, and we'll go through all that fun stuff.
Yeah, shoot us a message, and then you can be like, where am I going? Right here, right here. There's nothing there.
Ha! She missed me. Anyways. Too much fun. All right. Well, with that being said, I think we're doing pretty good.
Oh, there's it. I'm such on a delay. Oh my God.
That's what I told you. It's on a delay, woman.
That's huge. So yeah.
Don't even start.
Shoot us a message, and you could be sitting where B-Rad is sitting and talk about a game that you went to or a game you want to go to. What your favorite things about paintball are. Some people have things to say, so they need the spot right there.
Did you guys all get that? I hope so. I really don't want her to repeat it again.
Don't show that.
If we get somebody else here, I don't have to deal with B-Rad.
I'm the least of your worries, woman.
But I'm blind for a little bit.
So you guys got a game you want to talk about
or
anything, let us know and have us
on.
And we'll talk about promotion.
Look at that. Karaoke man. Woo!
A little bit of a delay, huh, guys?
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Aaron, did we forget anything we needed to talk about tonight? Aaron?
He ain't here.
Aaron?
He's gone.
He just does nope. He won't even pop his voice into the damn chat.
He didn't say anything.
Complains that I don't call him enough and talk to him. And then he won't let me hear his voice on the computer. Whatever.
I love you, and thank you for joining us, B-Rad.
And she says I'm the crazy one to deal with in this whole school bus. Anyways. All right, you guys all take it easy. Thanks for joining us on this version of Swamp Talk tonight. look forward to
Oh,
some
there's
more
me.
things happening on the hellsurvivors.com website. You got the different games. Join us for Green Team Monster Game.
I'm so beautiful.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Anyways, sorry, I had to clear my throat.
Sure you did.
Um,
I'm starting to feel like I don't feel good too.
yeah, I get that.
Cough coming on.
I can feel me becoming a woman right now.
Yeah. Whatever. Anyhow, everyone take care. Harry, you take care, man. We'll talk to you again at the next event. Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing else to say except enjoy your life. Have a good time. Check us out on social
See you
media.
in the next game.
And we'll see you at the next game.
Thank you.
Bye.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Peace.